Hey, what's up ladies and gentlemen, I am Ignace Aleya and welcome to the CreatorGalaxy.com space station. Here in space we are experimenting with intergalactic filmmaking skills and visual effects. In today's video I will be showing you how to create your own HUDs in Adobe After Effects. And we're also going to be using our green screen technique from the other video, as green screens are not only to change your background but also just add something behind yourself. So right here I am in After Effects and I have this shot and this shot. So I will just quickly bring in my clean plate and then bring in the plate with me in front of it. I will quickly mask out myself using the pen tool and key it out. Alright, so now it looks like nothing happened, but if you want to bring something in the background, we can simply drop it behind myself and we have it in the background. So that's a really nice way of using green screens in your scene. So to create our HUD, I'm going to be creating a new composition. I'm going to call it HUD element and make it 10 seconds long. And click OK. Next, I want to create a new solid layer and give it this dark color from our interface right here and click OK. Then I want to go here and double click on the rectangle with nothing selected. So we created a shape layer and I will disable the fill here. And I will go to the stroke layer and choose our blue color or just a blue color here, something like this. And now we have a little edge here of a blue stroke. Then I want to add in a title. I'm going to be using a HUD element with the font Lato from the type kit. And I'm going to make it a little bit wider here to make it a little bit more futuristic and give it a medium. And then I will go to the Align tab to center out my text. Then I also took some images of Premiere Pro just because I wanted to create a HUD effect of changing the color in my scene. So I have these different elements that I just print screened from the color grading tab in Adobe Premiere Pro. And there we have it. And I'm just going to drag this into my scene, each one by one. What I also like to do is turn my layers into 3D and give them a little bit of space apart, just if we're going to rotate our camera or anything or animate it, it gives it a little bit of a parallax and makes it a little bit more detailed. So I will select all of my elements here, toggle the switches and make them 3D. Then I will go and click on the images, press B on the keyboard, and then just each shift them a little bit in the Z position. Alright, so there we go. And now we want to animate them in. So what I will be doing is select all of these, press T on the keyboard and set the opacity to 0. Then click on the stopwatch to create a keyframe, move one frame forward, set it to 100, one frame forward, 0, one frame forward. I'm doing this with the page down key, by the way. 20, frame forward, frame forward, frame forward, and set it to 100. So now we have this kind of flicker in effect. And then we want to offset these for each individual effect here. And we can add as many as we want, to be honest. And now we have some kind of glitch reveal to our HUD element. And then next I want to go back to my main composition and bring in that HUD element. So I'm going to bring that just in between my footage and then scale it down just like that. And I want to put it right over here. And now we have something like this. So actually it's over here, I'm looking to the right. So what we can do is toggle the switches and click over here to actually look into that composition. So we actually have those 3D elements. If I'm going to turn this off and create a new camera, a new null object, make that null object a 3D layer and parent my camera to that null object, we can now rotate our elements and it will look a little bit like 3-dimensional. Go to toggle the switches and set this to additive. Go back into that composition and select all of the layers, toggle the switches and set them all to additive. Now if we go back to our main composition, we will end up with something like this, which looks really cool. So right now we don't really see that they are 3D, so I will click on my null and click on the stopwatch for the orientation at the beginning of my timeline, go all the way till the end, and we can kind of maybe move it around a little bit and give it that 3D parallax, as you can see right here. So we can jump back into that effect. I will just click on my background and just delete my background as I don't think it's a good fit for this effect. And now we have something like this, which is looking pretty cool actually. And then to finish everything off, we can just click on this element and go to Effects, Stylize, Glow, and set our project to a 32-bit. This will give you a little bit more colors into your glows and everything, so it will pop a little bit more. And then we want to just increase this a little bit and decrease the intensity quite a bit. Something very low, and then duplicate this low by going to Edit, Duplicate, and increase the radius a little bit. And increase the intensity. And there we have our HUD element. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.